that music, though. Hello, my friends. As the beat 'em up slash nostalgia week kind of continues, as we patiently, well, some of us, wait the release of V2, as I bring you another game from my childhood. And of course, it is another beat 'em up of all things. Why beat 'em ups? Because they're easy to complete and quicker. But here's the story to show you to this game, which in a beat 'em up, does anybody actually care about the story? It depends on the person, and it actually depends on the game, I feel like. Four young friends, rage burning inside them, make a stand for friendship and peace. Let's go beat up some guys for that very reason. Street of Rage 2, one of the better, pretty much one of the best beat 'em ups in the 16-bit era. Everybody can agree with that. But anyway, they have one player, two players, which I'm not playing with anyone because, like I said, I'm lonely. And then we have duel, which you can play with two players again. Like I said, not doing that because I'm lonely. And then we have options, which does nothing but change the level of the game and how many players, which basically means lives and voices, which just go up whenever you mash the X button. Okay, I didn't know how to make them work. Anyway, one player, please, Bob. God, the music is just so good. So we have Max, who is the wrestler, the most powerful of all of them. Then you have Axel, that's the most technique. I don't know what that stands for. But then Blaze, she's basically the all-around character with the little hair flick that she has there. You gonna do it again for us, Blaze? Thank you. And then you have Skate, who is the most fastest. I'm gonna go with Axel because that's who I normally played with when I was a kid. The music. A lot of people don't know. There's actually a hidden one up right here. Okay. You're gonna be hearing that a lot because that move right there, it basically was a habit that I have, but it breaks the. To technically break the game, but it overrides a lot of stuff. We'll just put it that way. Some of the better music, I feel like, on the Sega Genesis, bar none. I remember getting this game back when I got my Sega Genesis. I believe it was back in 1992. My parents were very generous. I got Super Nintendo that year before. That came out in '91. I believe the Genesis I had came with Sonic 2. And my dad, I believe, actually bought this game for himself back when we had this. Back when I got it. However, this was the game that I kind of grew more towards. I mean, I love Sonic the Hedgehog too, don't get me wrong, but as I said before, I do love my beat 'em ups, and this was one of the best ever. And most of the internet can actually agree with that. If you don't mind, sir, I'm gonna take the pipe from you. Hurts, doesn't it? But like I said, back in the day, my parents were very generous. Back in the day, growing up, I was a Super Nintendo kid. Trying to think how many games. I mean, I had a lot more games for Super Nintendo, more than I did the Genesis. But I did love the Genesis back in the day. I mean, back then, I don't know if it was because I was kind of sheltered when I was a kid, or what. Because I technically was sheltered when I was a kid. But it was due to the fact that I didn't really know what the Genesis actually was. I didn't really watch TV when I was a kid. If I watched TV, it was some of the Saturday morning, some of the Saturday morning cartoons. But I mostly just like when I was out of school or whatever, I went home and did my homework, and then I played games. That's what I did. I didn't watch TV. Most of my friends were gamers back in the day too. So, oh, this guy right here. Apparently, wherever that establishment was, he wasn't allowed in because he had a knife. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. This isn't funny. I'm stuck. Oh my God. Okay, I'm back again. What happened there? First time I ever had that happen to me. That's how I play this game. Kind of terrified me for a second. Man, I find places to get stuck in. I find glitches almost every single time I play a freaking game. Okay, now we're in a bar. Let's cause some ruckus with a bar fight. Apparently these guys don't want us to get our drink on, so we have to punish them into oblivion. Don't drink, it's bad for you. Yes, we know, but I've had a hard day. I must forget. Apparently, if you look at it, the way we're beating everybody else, we're pretty much already drunk at this point. He was so happy he jumped out of the bathroom. There's a pool table. Apparently somebody was playing and then they just gave up halfway. Are those the pool cues? They broke them all. No wonder they're not playing anymore. Hey. Oh, excuse me. Bartender. Or whatever they had. Apparently you look very well of you're looking very good at making drinks, so I have it shaken. I stood. Whatever it is. Oh, and the lady right there, give her another drink. Put it on my tab. Because she looks very cute and fabulous. Speaking of which, hello, my dear. Whoa, hang on. Apparently you didn't want to be talked to. Am I not your type? I get that a lot, so understandable. I just wanted to get to know you. Oh well. That's that. And if you stay here long enough, is that right in effect? If you stay here long enough, some guys will actually come out of the bar, maybe. Or not. Okay, they won't apparently. Oh, this guy here. If you wait long enough, the bartender actually get a little bit too, he'll get tired of waiting for you. He'll just go after you at that point. Oh yeah, now they come out of the bar. Told you, he got tired of waiting. Sorry, sir, you're just gonna have to wait on me. I just made it look extremely easy. But, when I played my Sega Genesis, this was the one game that I always went to. And as I got older, like I said, I grew up a Nintendo kid. So I played mostly the Super Nintendo. Most of my friends back in the day didn't have a Genesis yet. Or they didn't have a Super Nintendo yet. And I was like so most of my friends back in 1992 still had a regular old Nintendo, 8-bit Nintendo. So when they came over to my house and got to play these games, man, they just, I remember seeing the looks on their faces. It was awesome back in the day. Just seeing this stuff right here back in the day was like, I mean, it's pretty crude to today's standards, but man, back in the day, it was phenomenal. Sir, I don't know. I don't think you can throw that thing! I've played this game for over 20 years. I did not know you guys could do that. Sir, I mean, if you want to dance, you should have just asked me. Told you, it overrides everything. I wanted that gold bar. But man, I mean, it wasn't until I got a little bit older that I realized the greatness of the Genesis. I think that's the way a lot of people are now. It's like, the Sega Genesis has this very hardcore following now, which I understand completely because it was a great system. But this is basically a nostalgia week for me, isn't it? Look at this guy, Kung Fu Man. He's not gone. Oh, there's his friend. Apparently he was late to the duel. He has to deal with me instead. What a sad time for him. And according to Sega, when I first put this thing in, I'm playing this on the PS3. This is the Ultimate Genesis Collection, which if you get a PS3, I do recommend picking up, especially if you wanted, if you wasn't born back then, and you wanted to see what the Genesis basically was all about. Pay me, Sega. They would. This is what I recommend that you actually go get. It has all 3 Streets of Rage games on here. Which funny thing is, and people are gonna get mad at me for this, I never did beat Streets of Rage 3. I played it, yes, but I never actually beaten it. A little bit harder than this game. Way a bit more. It's gonna be one of the easiest bosses in the whole game. You do that. Just dodge that. There you go. Okay. That's basically all you do. You can hit very hard. Body slams, they hurt. Man, even to this day, when this game first came out, this game here is known a lot for not only how great it actually is, but how balanced it actually is for a beat 'em up. It's one of the most balanced beat 'em ups out there. But also with the music, like I'm definitely afraid I'm going to get hit with a copyright just by uploading this to YouTube because of the music. Because the music is just... Usually when a video game company makes something, they copyright the game and all that. The only copyright that you see on the title screen is for the music. It's copyrighted by the guy who actually wrote the music. Here we are in the arcade. Bare knuckle, that's what that machine says, yes. Okay, this guy apparently lost, so he'll take it out on us. Sorry, sir. I wanted to play my own game. Okay, I'm gonna play his. Leave me alone, I wanna play my game. Okay. Oh well, but this game sucks. The word I just gonna break and take the cores out of it because we're thieves. Actually, bare knuckles is what it's called in Japan. A little trivia for you there for you enthusiasts. Which I know that arcade machine actually took food. Other than that, I would play more arcades back in the day. Rather than beg my mom for money, I swear I had her give me food instead. Now to put it in the arcade machine and play more. Play more X-Men. Probably more back in the day. Pirates. I wonder if old Johnny Depp is there. I doubt that somehow. But I bet back in '92, Johnny Depp was actually playing this too. Everybody back in '92 played a Genesis at least once. I actually knew some kids back in my school when I went to school. Actually, after the Genesis had been out for a couple of years, like in '93, who actually got one, actually preferred the Genesis over the Super Nintendo. And I was not one of those kids, but I did love my Genesis. But again, Super Nintendo had Mega Man. The Genesis kind of did. But they had Mega Man X, and Genesis did not. So I went with that instead. This guy makes a crazy sound effect when he jumps. I'm trying to get him to do it. Well, he keeps throwing fireballs at me, so that won't happen. I'm gonna try to waiting. Suzaku. Okay, so now we're going to the true pirate attraction. Ninjas! As that tune would say. Apparently he's a blue ninja guy, like how Barbie wasn't a blue ninja girl. But they're both dead, so... Well, that was kind of anticlimactic to see those ninjas. Look at the cast in the background. You must be at Disney World. Oh wait, I saw a clock. That must be, was that Big Ben? Then we're in Europe then. Never mind. Wait, London. Yes. Oh, some old friends. Apparently he went and got a hair color change. And you should look as lovely as ever, young lady. I'm sorry about earlier. Can we please make up, shall we? Just want to take you out for a cup of coffee. I heard you like Starbucks. Okay, now she's dead now. First I have you, my knife-throwing friend. Okay, you don't like me either. Man! It's tough to make friends nowadays. You know, if you be my friend, I just beat him up. Ah, the cave. They live! And the sword. We'll take it. Ominous. There's a weird noise it's making, isn't it? What's making that noise that you ask? We're about to see. It is definitely hideous. There it is. Go away, P signal. Hey, gentlemen, meet. Whatever his name is, I forgot. Vitalis. He's known for his parties. Everyone's invited to one, so I'm going to exact my vengeance upon him. And maybe next time you invite me, you scum. But yeah, he's ninjas. Here we are, the true boss of this level, Zamza. This guy right here can be pretty difficult. He jumps around everywhere like Blanca from Street Fighter, kind of looks like him. Can slam you down. Gotta show you Kenny tried to do there. Got the little spin move from Blanca. God, this move is so overpowered. Look how much it does! Oh, man. But, oh, this is the baseball level, I think. Oh, yeah, Sega Stadium. We go and play baseball and beat up people. But we do that next time, guys, as we will continue on our street bashing stuff. And we're gonna beat up some people. We're gonna beat up some baseball players. I can say it right. Baseball players. We'll do that next time. So until then, guys, I'll see you later.